What is Voyager's trailer maintenance program, and what can you do to get the most out of it as an owner-operator to advance your business?
In my opinion, this is one of the easiest and best programs around, but we got to understand the history of it, why, and how did this start?
Yeah, so here at Voyager, we're all about transparency. So to avoid all the nickeling and diming, because a lot of competition does that, we're gonna put the price tag of something very, very low.
Right.
But then we're gonna add like 25 line items on your settlement, and you're probably gonna hate it. So the way we created the trailer maintenance program was pretty easy, because we had some owner operators coming from other companies that, let's say, for as long as we worked there, everything was really good. But let's say it's time to go. And as it's time to go, we brought in that trailer that we used from another company to return it, just to find out that now we owe $2,500, $3,500, $4,500 in tear and wear.
Because it was unclear with how the program worked.
Yes, because nobody is reading fine print. Everybody is just, using wishful thinking. And a lot of people, ending up having those, what I would say, bad situations. I would not call it not transparent, because the chances are that these companies probably communicated that. But everybody out there, everybody is just hoping for the best, instead of reading the fine lines.
Well, talking about the fine lines, so this program, how much does it cost and what does it actually cover?
Well, it only costs $50 a week. So when you think about it, $200, you got yourself a pretty new trailer. Everything else is covered by the company. So all the tires, all the brakes. Let's say you picked up a trailer with brand new tires, and you brought it back with, let's say, 45%. You're not paying anything. Let's say you picked up a trailer with brand new brakes. You brought it back with 50%. You're not paying anything. And the reason it was created like that, so nobody is surprised. We calculated the cost of maintaining the equipment, and we decided, you know what, it's going to be a lot easier to the company's relationship with owner-operators, and to the owner-operator to actually plan ahead, because it's so much easier to have a fixed cost of $50 a week than float in some unknown area of amounts of money.
Right. So now I get it. So this is actually going to be able to allow you to plan financially for your week, and the maintenance and all of that on the trailer is going to be taken care of, because you know that deduction is coming out on a weekly basis.
Yes. And $50 will keep that trailer in pretty much brand new condition.
All right. But now sometimes not everything could possibly be covered. What are some typical things that wouldn't be covered, and how would a guy or a girl, whatever, be able to avoid not being charged for something?
Well, a couple of things. Like, number one, communication. So let's say you get this equipment that is a pretty high standard, and now we as a company, we expect, all right, you're paying $50 for the maintenance, but maintenance is not negligence.
Okay.
So as long as you maintain the equipment, meaning that you pay attention, you do your pre-trip inspections, and you inform us about any potential problems. Let's say you see a tire wearing out funny. You call safety department and you let them know, hey, this is Johnny, trailer number 2301. I have a driver's side front outer tire wearing out funny. Here's the picture of that.
What do you want to do?
What do you want to do? Let's say we look at the tire. Oh man, it's still legal. You're still gonna be good for at least a couple months. Mm-hmm. No worries. And then we're just gonna run you until we decide it's either time to schedule to replace that tire, or to bring you into our place to replace that tire, or to maybe replace a trailer. It doesn't matter. All that is going to be at no cost to you. So let's say for as long as you kept informing us and kept us in the loop, all these tires, no problem. We're going to be replaced, again, at the time of our choosing, but we guarantee you that you will always be on the road with legal tires.
So here we go. It sounds like this program, as long as you're communicating what you're finding on your pre-trip.
Yeah. So for example, the bad scenario, you want some bad ones, the driver gets popped on the scale, and 4 out of 8 tires have wires showing up.
Yeah, you should have called about 3 weeks ago. Easy.
Yes, your trailer maintenance program does not cover that, because that's negligence. You don't need no DOT officer to do your pre-trip. You can do it yourself. You could have seen it a few weeks ago, and told us, like, look, man, it's getting really, really close. Let's say you're not very comfortable with, maybe you're not a tire expert. No worries. As long as it starts looking funny, you just let us know. You send the pictures. Technology these days is out there. Very easy. You send the picture, you let us know, and then we decide, as long as you're legal on the road, there is no cost to you.
There you go. What do they say? Picture's worth 1,000 words.
Absolutely.
Send that over.
Let's say you have a blowout. We're going to replace it, no questions asked. Let's say you have a blowout, but then all of a sudden it looks like the rim is bent. That's not going to be covered because that means you hit the curb or something else.
Here we go. Yep.
So those little minor conflict situations will always going to happen because that's a people business. But at the end of the day, the program is meant to be headache-free because most of owner-operators here, we never had to pay anything outside of that $50 weekly maintenance fee. And that's it. As long as you're communicating and keeping us informed, all the breakdowns, all the regular tear and wear, all the maintenance is 100% covered without any surprises. You start bringing surprises to the table,
you get a surprise.
You get a surprise.
All right. So it sounds like an easy program for those who are accountable for themselves and know how to take care of equipment. For more programs that benefit you, you got to give us a call at 863-342-5171. We'd be glad to explain other perks that can help you out and advance your business.